Okay. Before I get started on this, I'm gonna show off I'd have preferred my inventory to be more full before I came in here. I'm gonna show off a warp whistle. Let's use this one. Ooh, I like that sound effect a lot better than the Super Nintendo one. But yeah, the warp whistle is something lifted from The Legend of Zelda, which caused a tornado to show up and, pick you up. So yeah, this is the warp zone. Notice that it says World 9. I like to imagine that the Mario 3 warp zone is kind of a transitional form between the Welcome to Warp Zone of the original game and the Star Road of Super Mario World. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about the mechanics of it. I was thinking of it, but I don't want to spend too much time on that screen. This is about World 8, which was not part of the main quest. But here we are. Bowser has kidnapped the princess. I remember being on the screen when I was little and being terrified out of my mind, and predicting correctly that this first stage of 2 visible stages was going to be absolute hell. Here's the introductory stage to the Koopa Valley. An absolute, unmerciful bullet hell. And notice that there are no power-ups anywhere. If you're warping to World 8, you may have to go in this small and have to get this far without taking any hits. I'm doing pretty good, but keep in mind I've got firepower. I'm also not a kid anymore. I'll pass on that. Within World 8, there are no Toad's houses, there are no spade panels, there are no extra life chances, there aren't even any Wandering Hammer Brothers. You don't get an N mark every 80,000 points either. I finally took a hit. There are almost no chances to get any additional items in your inventory. Look how long this stage is. Oh, whoa! Holy sh! Bringing out the big guns. Yeah, you're hard-pressed to find any inventory items in here. There are inventory items in World 8. I'm gonna get crushed. Whew, that was close. But, they're few and far between. And the stages themselves have almost nothing. And this stage didn't even bother to give me a proper mini-boss. But at least I got an item. Cherish every item you can pick up in this. Let's see what's in here. I unlocked a childhood memory just now of thinking, maybe this second thing here is actually Bowser's airship, and it's just docked in that lake. And maybe the princess is still on board, so if I could just get past those tanks, then maybe I could get onto that ship and rescue her. And I beat the tanks, and I went into this pipe, saw it was on the other side of them, and my heart sank. So, it does look kind of like an airship, but kind of like the boat, I guess? I don't know. I'm not going to bother with power-ups. We don't need to clear out inventory space here. You actually can fall into that and be perfectly fine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think that's the only power-up on the stage, too. Okay, which means I've got to go through all the rest of it without getting hit. Did you see that? That was some pretty sick timing, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Whoa. True to his style, Bowser taunted us into coming here. So, of course, our arrival was expected and heavily prepared for. I don't know why those bombs are there. Alright. Hey, Boom Boom. Better than a Hammer Brother, I suppose, or a Boomerang Brother. I think that was pretty dang impressive. If I do say so myself. But yeah. Contrary to what Chibi Scorp used to hope, that is of course nowhere near the end of World 8. Fire Brother. Oh, whoa. I got ya. I will take that. I'm just gonna be as stingy with power-ups as I possibly can be. Uh-oh. Got ya. You want to fall into these hand traps, because defeating them gives you a Super Leaf. Which, as I just said about power-ups earlier, let's just go in manually. I think this is an easy one. But the third one is tough. World 8 is, on the whole, and for most players, the hardest world. That was short. That was really short. Another Super Leaf. And the third one also has a Super Leaf in it. I'm gonna get badly hurt here. Nothing? Here we go. Alright. Oh, I'm doing better than I remember doing. I'm 1 coin short of an extra life. I think that's literally the last inventory item we'll be getting in World 8. All of it. And by the way, this, along with the boats and the tanks earlier, you cannot skip. I do have 1 Jugum's Cloud left. Oh, got 2 music boxes, okay. You can't skip it. You can only skip stages that you can, like, land on and not enter automatically. These can actually be skipped without a cloud. You don't have to go in them, you don't have to do them. As long as that hand thing doesn't appear and drag you in, you can skip them if you want to. But this can't be. And it's the fastest side-scrolling stage in the game. And it's pure platforming. If there's ever a stage for a P-Wing, this is it. And I'm doing it without even a raccoon form because I'm crazy and I hate myself. I think this box is the halfway point. If you've got fire, it's always good to shoot a fireball before landing. Okay. Let's just give in to temptation. Whoa. I could've just whacked him, but there wasn't fun in that. But yeah. Wait for the right moment and then jump. Don't jump too early. You know what Mario 3 doesn't have? Checkpoints. I just realized. No stage in the entire game has checkpoints. Okay? At all. Oh, man. Whew. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it. Okay. Oh. Whew. That was close. I'm shaking. It's worth a look. Let's go see. How much longer am I going to keep having 99 coins? Oh my god, look at my score! I've got the score and the coins to trigger a treasure ship. On a world where you cannot get a treasure ship. And I did it completely by accident. That's just funny. What in the hell am I looking at? Apparently nothing. Okay. Well. But yeah, I've got the 999 thing there. That is epic. Okay. This isn't nerve-wracking at all. Do my eyes deceive me? A regular stage. I'm going to use a P-Wing, because something in my memory is telling me to use a P-Wing. But I don't remember why. What a thing to remember. Oh, now I got an extra life. All these silver coins. I got 2 lives from that. I'm too morbidly curious to just fly over the stage. I want to see what the whole thing is like. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Okay. Huh. It's so weird seeing these geographical features in the world. Oh, okay, goodbye, goodbye. Like, it actually looks like a... Whoa! A normal stage. Oh my god, can you imagine making that jump? I could have made it. I think that's the end. Yep. That was the end. But yeah, this stage is skippable with a cloud, and so is this one. A desert? Okay. Something in me is telling me to go down. I think I was right. There's something down here. Let's Let's go to the right. Haha. I'd say I guessed right. That's not good enough. Let's get all of them. There we go. I want more coins. I want all the coins. There we go. I think the Angry Sun spawns in here someplace. Uh-oh. Whew. I guess I didn't see it. Maybe I skipped past it. It's just as well they didn't match, because I don't think there's gonna be another stage that'll give me the final panel that I need to get any extra lives, sadly. It's just the way that I think if you use a Jugum's Cloud to skip past this stage, it's a good idea to go into this pipe and connect to the other one, so that you won't have to go back past the stage when you go into the hardest fortress in the game and die. You've seen how bad World 8 is, and you all know how terrifying fortresses are. So how bad could the World 8 fortress possibly be? Well, I'm guessing the hardest stage in the entire game. I'm not fooling around here. So, I think we're good. Let's go in. Hammer suit it is. Whew. I don't like those rotodiscs. Okay, we're not going that way. Maybe a Tanuki suit would have been better. Yeah, I suspect it would have. You can permanently kill dry bones. Oh, shit! Whoa. Oh, there went my hammer suit. Okay. Well. I said the stage was hard. Whoa, 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 whoa! Shoot! I don't think I'm doing well here. At least they give you generous time. The heck am I supposed to do in here? I can't get it. I don't... Oh, I can get another power-up, though. That's cool. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, no choice but to go through here. Get me out of here. No, apparently not here. Okay. Okay. Around here. It's like there are 4 different pathways. Great. Fine time to not have my hammer suit. Whoa. That's okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh man, I don't have my tail anymore. Let's switch to the other side. It's basically a 3D maze. But your objective, regardless, is to go as far to the right as you can. Okay. That was a bust. Now I have to go back to the left. Whoa. Oh, hey. Since I'm small, I can go in here. Did that do anything? What do I get for going in here? Okay. I guess that's nice. But a way forward would be nicer. I'm halfway out of time. I gotta figure something out. I think I'm stuck without power-ups. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think I was literally stuck. Let's use a Tanuki suit. That's why I've got him. Haha. Those Rotodiscs have nothing on me. Feels good to kill him, you know? Can't do that to the dry bones, but it's something. And I can break blocks. That's definitely one advantage this has over the hammer suit. It'd be cool if you could combine the P-Wing and the Tanuki suit together, but you can't. I'd rather skip past the, Ooh. Can I kill a Thwomp? No. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Let's take the lower path. Okay. Huh? Useless. I'll take that one up. Can't remember, this is blocked, so let's just go in. My Tanuki suit, no! Ah. Lost my tail attack, too. Oh, God. This is the best stage in the game to skip over. It really is. But I'm not going to. A friend of mine beat this stage blindly on 0 lives. 0 lives. And the rest of his run was actually a lot less fortunate than mine. If she can do it, I can do it. Shoot. Here we go. I don't know why I said he earlier. It's a she. Maybe I was thinking too much of Mario. Shoot. I can farm this. Perfect. Oh my god. Well, I think I don't need a power-up if I can just get to that point. Yeah, this fortress. Damn. I don't know how R did it. It's crazy. Seriously, how... R, if you were watching this, how the hell did you do this? You had no idea what you were doing the whole time, I remember. Whew. Okay. Whew. No, let's go in here. Yes! That was it. This is it. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, that leads back to the, doesn't it? I think it leads back to... Yes, it did. Okay. Onward. Onward we go. That looks weird. Kind of glitchy. It's a bit... Oh boy, here we are. This is the end of the game. Oh. Alright. Let's head in. Get through these tanks. Through the, Valley of Death, as it were. Jeez. Just constant firing. This is more brutal than the last one, because you've got shots coming in from above this time. You can't hide from me down there. Oof. Whew, that was daring. Oh! Nearly got shot in the face. Okay, we're at the end. The very last boom boom in the game. There we go. Alright. On to the 8th castle. God, that thing is ugly. It looks a lot better in the Super Nintendo version. Like, it looks kind of crumbly in this version. It's got cracks or something. Here we go. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's just keep going. I think I remember a secret here. Yeah. I remember another trick. If I can... Oh man, it's hard to do. Yeah, there we go. Straight down. Skip those stairs. I think my objective is in the upper right corner. The very top right. Damn. Not giving up. I know that door down there is the wrong way. No. Almost had it. There we go. I'm too proud to use save states. It would be dishonorable at this stage. I could use a leaf, though. That'd be nice. Or a Tanuki suit. Well, speaking of, I think maybe you can make that if you let that thing fall and then jump from it. Or if you're small. Haha, I knew it. None of the others? Okay. I think I know what that is. Yup. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here goes nothing. Oh shit. Whoa. I gotta get him to land in the center. Jeez. One more. Not quite. Come on, up here. Oh, man. GG, Mr. Koopa. I love this game. It wasn't quite as successful as I hoped that it would be, with my missing the World 7 White Toad's house. But on the whole, I feel pretty good about my run. I did get the golden mushroom. I also got a white mushroom. I hope somebody enjoyed this. Anything happen? Okay. Oh! That's different. Do I have 1 page of P-Wings or 4 pages of P-Wings? Kind of a cheap way to go through the game, isn't it? Well, I guess that's the reward for beating it on the NES version. Anyway, I think that wraps this playthrough up. So, I'm gonna call it a night, and, I hope somebody enjoyed watching this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna upload next. Or when. Probably some Final Fantasy Tactics eventually, but who knows when I'll get to it. Bye for now.